And while no one has been able to tap into the fountain of youth yet, we're fortunate to have medical technology to help us live longer, healthier, and happier lives. And keeping up with eye health is a big part of that. But I recently found out that sometimes people might be skipping steps in using health aids like contact lenses. So I headed out to one area optometry business to get a bit of contact lens care. Dr. Frank Vila tells us more.
I'd probably say the biggest mistake people make is forgetting to wash their hands before they touch their eye or touch the contact lens.
And that kind of seems like, oh, well, wouldn't you already do that? But do you see a lot of people that don't think to do that?
Well, they might have thought that they washed their hands 5-10 minutes ago, but they might have touched a couple of doorknobs, scratched their face, and again, those can carry germs or debris onto the contact lens as they go to insert or remove it.
Now, where's the best place to put your contacts in?
Probably the best place, realistically, is the kitchen. It tends to be a cleaner area. So any of my new patients, I always recommend that they go to the kitchen table. Eventually, almost everybody does them in the bathroom, and that's where we hear stories about, I lost my contact lens down the drain. And you just let it go if it's gone.
Now, you see all these commercials these days where they say, just rinse them and throw them in. You probably shouldn't do that, right?
I think you get a better cleanliness and hygiene with rubbing and rinsing the lenses. My analogy for this is if you didn't wash the dishes, pre-rinse them before you put them in the dishwasher, the peanut butter and jelly is still sticking to it. And you want to get as much of the dirt and grime off the lens, which would allow an opening for the disinfectant to get in and kill any bacteria that may have adhered to the lens.
And I would imagine it's more comfortable if you clean them right.
Certainly, yeah. A good rubbing and rinsing. If you have a dirty lens, it's not going to be comfortable at all.
So, doctor, what's new in contact lenses?
Well, there's a lot of new modalities for correcting people with contact lenses, for astigmatism, one-day lenses, for maybe intermittent use, sports use, avocational use of contact lenses. There's new contact lenses to correct for people who need to be able to see distance and near. There's a lot of options that we have.
And also you could change up your look in general. You have a special occasion coming up, a wedding or something like that. It can totally make you look different.
Weddings are one of our favorite to do. We want that bride to be smiling and not having glasses as they go down. And even if it's just for that event, there's the availability, like I say, with a one-day lens to have it taken care of. There's lenses that you can sleep in. There's lenses for astigmatism.
And of course, we all buy different contact solutions. Some you wear daily, some you wear every 2 weeks, and you're supposed to take them out. Is it really bad if you wear it longer than it says you should?
It definitely causes a compliance problem and a higher rate of infection as you stretch those lenses. They're designed to be used over a short period of time. A one-day lens does not rehydrate the next day to wear it. It gets drier and drier. The deposits that you get on the lenses will continue to increase your risk of getting either an infection or an immune response where your eye gets really red and inflamed, and those need to be treated medically. So you take a much higher risk by stretching your lenses.
Plus, you kind of need these peepers for your entire life.
One would hope that they have the extended warranty going with those, yes.
Now, let's talk a little bit about you. We're in this beautiful office here. You have a lot of beautiful sunglasses as well. In glasses and sunglasses. Tell me a little bit about your practice here.
Well, I've been in practice in the Lynchburg area probably about 25 years and 30 years total. Office, I think, was new, but it's probably been about 15 years at this location.
It looks brand new in here. It's a nice place.
Well, thank you. We have a really great selection of eyeglasses and eyewear. We love to restyle people to get them to have a new look, because vision is important from a medical point, but it's all, when you're working with eyeglasses, you're also talking about a fashion item, and it's the first thing people look at is your face and your eyes. And we want people to look good and see well.
That's a very good point, and they are the windows to our soul, right?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they're also a window to looking at eye disease. You know, we like to look behind the eyes to make sure that everything's healthy. We try to take care of the whole eye and then the whole patient also.
And really good information there. If you'd like to learn more about Dr. Frank Villa, he's located on Forest Road in Lynchburg, 434-385-8800, or go to drfrankvilla.com.